Hey there, everybody. My name is Will Campbell, and I am your candidate for the Texas House of Representatives for HD109. Now, that goes from Cedar Hill in the west all the way to Seagoville in the east. So that includes Lancaster, the eastern half of DeSoto, and then Hutchins, Glen Heights, Seagoville, and Wilmer, and I think I'm forgetting one in there. Oh, and a little bit of Grand Prairie up in the northwest, just north of Joe Pool Lake. So what I'm running for is to get the power back to the cities. Let's get all that power out of Austin and give it back to all the people in your cities. Things are centralized way too much in Austin. Austin and its decisions that it makes affects everything from the schools to whether you can or can't have a business running out of your home, to all kinds of different things. And we just need to get them out of our hair, right? So there's a couple of ways in which we do that. And these things are going to impact things like your affordability, how much it costs to live here, and all those things. So that includes ending property taxes. So that's the number one thing. That's going to save everybody up to $5,000 a year here in HD 109, just in ending property taxes and replacing it with a flat sales tax. And there's a lot more to it. You can check my website out for all the details there. But that's also going to include ending the business franchise tax and making it easier to do business in the state of Texas. A lot of businesses like to incorporate, especially companies here in Texas, people who start their companies here in Texas, like to incorporate in Delaware because Delaware's business law is much more friendly and suitable for businesses. So I want to bring that type of law here to the state of Texas, improving the quality of our laws and protections and everything that we have in store for businesses without putting anything to risk for the consumer. Now, in addition to doing that, that's going to help improve wages. We want to bring more businesses here to Texas, but I also want to make sure we push the power back down to the people in the local cities to have control over education. We need true freedom of education. And the only way we're going to achieve that is by getting the state out of it, ending property taxes, ending the rule of school districts over whether or not we're going to be able to keep our house, which is absurd, right? Education shouldn't be built upon taking money from people just because you have a piece of property. That's absurd. Instead, giving the power back to the people and letting people keep their money and letting parents, above all, be the ones who make the decisions for their kids, all right? Parents get to choose what education their children get, what it is they're going to be educated in. And as their children grow, the children get to make their decisions on what it is they're going to learn and what it is they're going to do. Why are we going to have Austin make these dictates? Well, why would we do that to each other? There's no reason for that. So allowing parents to spend their money how they choose and educating their children, whether that be leveraging a locally run, city city school board, mind you, run school district, or going to a private market. And it's going to take time for the private market to adapt. So we're going to have to go to public schools still. So all these plans still fund public schools. Schools will be completely 100% funded. It's just going to be where there's power and authority in the hands of the parents for the sake of what's being taught, and then for the people of the city and their management of their budgets. And so that way we can make sure that when it comes to our education, it's being done the right way. It's meeting the actual needs of the parents whose students go to that school, and the money is being appropriated the way it should be. So these are the things that I'm looking to do for all the folks in HD 109. And I'm wanting to go out and get a chance to meet with everybody, have some meet and greets, have a couple of town hall events and things of that nature. But I need to know what's going to be best for everybody. I want to go to wherever you guys are going to be at points in time that are convenient for you and your families to get a chance to get to know everybody, get you all to get to know me, and hear from you guys what it is that you need from us as your representatives down in Austin to be able to do for the people of HD 109. So you can go to willcampbell4texas.com to learn more about me and see some of the high ticket items that I'm planning on pursuing while I'm down there, and being able to set up some times to meet with me. You can send me an email anytime at wilson@willcampbell4texas.com. And just message me here on Facebook or on X or on YouTube or wherever it is I'm posting this video, to reach out to me and let me know what you need. I'm more than happy to follow up with you and answer any questions you might have. So Thank you so much. Again, my name is Will Campbell, your representative, your candidate for the Texas House of Representatives for HD 109. And hey, Jesus loves you, and I approve this message. Thank you. Bye.